Now, Stardew's going to be interesting, because it's been, I would say, about a month since we touched this save. Now, we do have our Stardew to-do list to help us remember a little bit of what we were doing. But not everything. Not everything. So, I know, I was giggling because I tried to spell jewel and I spelled it wrong. And then Celine was able to snag it with the correct spelling. It's like, I think this is a thing. It was, but you have to spell it correctly, B. Duh. Alright. So our to-do list says gold level vegetables bundle, corn and pumpkin, build our kitchen, plant more birch trees with tapper, and barn expansion. What? We have Robin here. I'm assuming she's making my kitchen right now. So I think that's in progress. Right, Linus sent us a recipe. Very good. Wait, can y'all hear the game? Yeah, okay. Yes. Let me remember what the command is. I think it's this. There you go. All right. I'm going to pause time for a second. Just to give myself a moment to catch up with my existence. You're welcome. And I think the reason we were upgrading our kitchen is because there are some things we have to cook in order to finish the community center. See, I love how Stardew makes the tree transparent when you're trying to do things behind it. I wish that Animal Crossing would do that. It kind of like moves your camera, but only sometimes. I want to work towards getting the better sprinklers too, just because like this is obviously a bit tedious to do every day for this big of a farm. Which is funny because I've seen people with like way bigger farms than this. Like mine's very organic, so there's a lot of gaps, but I've seen people do like these massive farms of just like single crops. So I don't know how they do it. Like, do you have like a cheat to automatically water your crops or? Hello, hi Meg. Welcome in, how are you? Oh, is that ready? Oh, it is, nice. watering can and working on the sprinkles. Yeah, I have a pretty upgraded watering can. It's not the highest. I think it's iron. Guess whose cat smelled like poo and they had to deal with the tragedy of cleaning a cat? Oh no. Oh gosh. I feel like that can either go like okay or awful because some cats hate the water. It really depends on their temperament, I guess. We've never had to bathe any of our cats. I know it's a thing that can happen, but he will not get in water at all, so I had to cut his hair off. He's medium hair length and then use Dawn and cat wipes in water. Oh, I see. Interesting. I feel like we could probably get Fig in the water. He'd definitely be traumatized. I'm not gonna lie. But he has shown some curiosity to water. But I think Junie would probably maul us. Respectfully. I think that we would come out with battle scars if we tried to give Junie a bath. Okay, everybody has been pet. When did we join the club? I found those free emotes. The creator is like linked or credited on them. They offered them for free, so I was like, why not? Until our custom emotes get here, I might as well give y'all access to some fun Animal Crossing emotes, including the Tom Nook Dumper. Okay, I think we can unpause time now. We're gonna go take a look at the community center and see where we're at with that, I think. Also, I need to know if we have any quests going, especially if any are time sensitive. I owe Clint iridium ore. Where do you get iridium ore? Skull key. That's for the skull mines, right? Is that where you get the iridium ore? But I think I have to repair the bus for that. She wants amaranth, pale ale. You have to do hops in a keg. Do we have that? We do have hops. Do I have a keg made? I do. But they're currently making stuff, so. I know you're busy on the farm and that's why you can't visit. I understand you've been working hard. Keep it up and you can accomplish anything. Love, Dad. Included some stone. I really don't need stone, but thanks, Dad. One more thing. I occasionally have customers ask if they can bring their cat to the self-serve wash at work. Self-serve wash. Do you work at like a pet place? Level 100 plus in the mines. Oh, okay. I think we're quite close to that, actually. We have good luck today. Should we maybe go to the mines instead? Let's clean up our inventory and get some snacks. I'll put you in here. go to resources, seeds, fruit, monster loot, and forageables. Hi, Mossy. Welcome back. I wouldn't mind it. You're so cute, Meg. Womp womp. You do? Interesting. All right, cheese is a really good snack. Mayonnaise can be a good snack, although we don't have a lot of it. Ooh, those are a good snack, and we have a bunch of those. Okay, that should be good. Oh, I have like no energy, so we're gonna have to stop at the bathhouse. You're back with audio. Hi, Mossy. How are you? Aaron, welcome back. Thank you for doing your daily click. How's your day going? What y'all been up to? We just started on the stardew, so great time to join in, honestly. So, you haven't missed anything. It's our first day in game for this playthrough. In Animal Crossing, we did the school and one of the villagers' vacation homes. Not like every villager, because there's like 400, but you do vacation homes, I think, for about 30 villagers. You can actually do more than that, but that's the amount you need to do to unlock the ability to customize your villagers' homes. So, I got a lot done today around the house, which feels really nice. I also got my textbook for one of my classes during the spring semester. I'm hoping to get access to my first course in Canvas tomorrow. Ooh, let's go. Yeah, I always liked the beginning of a semester because I always felt like a good little fresh start type of thing. Fresh opportunity to set everything up all nice, get your planner right, etc., etc. Oh, the joys of Canvas. Yeah, I don't miss that. Is it Pellin? Welcome in, friend. How are you? Yeah, we're like through the mines, so we can go get some iridium ore. Actually, you know what? Did I have iridium ore? Although he probably wants me to get fresh iridium ore. I feel like that's usually how it goes. I have a little bit, but yeah, it must mean that you need to have... Well, we can see, actually. Hold on. Is he counting those? No. So it must need to be fresh iridium. Excuse me, which is usually how the mining quests are, unfortunately. Oh, sorry, I'm getting used to the controller commands again. Not ominous at all. Adult literature will be fun, yeah. That'll be good. Might mean that you won't be able to read as many as your fun books if you're reading a lot of literature in class, but Oh, it's supposed to be a good luck day. Why is the area infested? Ow. 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 Oh my god, he's getting me so good. It's just a slime bee. Get it together. Oh my gosh. Hi, I'm doing good today. I'm glad to hear you're doing well as well. Thought about that too, but I'm excited for the class anyway. I tend not to read a lot of fun books when I'm actively in courses anyway, just because of the massive amounts of reading I tend to do for my usual courses, psych courses. Yeah. I really couldn't do a lot of fun reading in school either. I get it. Because I was an English major, so they already had us reading like between that and my education courses, I was reading like 200 pages most nights. So there was no way I was also adding regular reading on top of that. Unfortunately. Oh my gosh, why is this area infested? And where is the heckin' ladder? I thought we had good luck today. Oh, we should check out the cart lady is here today. Not that we have a lot of money. We kind of low on money because of buying our kitchen, but reading from my musicology minors a lot too, more than my regular linguistics reading. Yeah, some depends on your degree program. I got a little unlucky that both of my majors were reading heavy, so that really all piled on together. Oh, not him being able to hit me while I'm literally trapped. I do not like these guys. Ow. Ow. So many monsters today. And I see the ladders, but I need to find iridium ore, so I don't want to just skip every level. I'm only seeing gold ore so far. Ow. I did not expect to go through my snacks this fast. Are you studying American literature right now? I'm not taking an English class since high school. I'm a bit nervy but excited. I think you'll be just fine. It's usually just reading the material and looking at like themes. What do you think the author was going for here, etc. I think you got this. But then again, I was an English person, so I found English very easy. Not like grammar English necessarily, but like reading and like literature analysis was some of my favorite things to do. Oh my gosh. Molecular biology and genetics sound very hard. Would you switch your major to? Oh, is it American literature? Was that one class or is that your new major? It's a big shift. What encouraged you to change your major? I changed my major a lot of times in college too. I think I changed majors like 3 or 4 times. Sometimes it was like I was changing one major but not the other, or like to a different minor or something. But I started in Newspaper and online journalism. Then I moved to magazine journalism. Then I moved to education, and then I moved to education and English. And that's where I landed. And then my education actually was English education, and then I switched it to a build your own degree, which was human resources and higher education. Why am I not getting any iridium ore? Let me Google. Hmm. Interesting. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to get to the skull caverns because it says that they only appear in the steeper skull cavern, quarry, or volcano dungeon. You can sometimes rarely get them from processing geodes or from rare monster drops, but I need 20, so I didn't think that it will be. Well, someone thought that you could in the 100 through 120, so I was trying it, but I don't think you can, except for through like very rare circumstances. I considered changing my major when I was earlier in my degree to English writing major, but decided against it. See, with grammar, I'm like naturally decently good at it, but if you ask me to explain to you why something is the way that it is, I can't explain it. I can just do it. um, the system here is strange in Turkey. Fair enough. No, I googled it, Lex, and they said you can only get it through like omni geodes and rare monster drops if you're in the regular. So you can, but it's very rare, so getting 20 there would be pretty difficult. Although I don't know if I have the quarry unlocked, and I forget how you check. Because they said sometimes you can get in the quarry. Alright, let's go check our community center. I won the exam from a math and science part, studied for that mostly, but then I also won the linguistics English exam, so I'm great at it, and I didn't study for that. I studied it for 1 year in a different city, and my parents did not want me to continue there anyway. And I wanted to come back as well. I love literature, so I applied to the one I won a year before. Oh, got you. Um, I can change it again. I don't know. I want to study abroad in Europe, so I'll apply to different universities. Interesting. Studying abroad would be fun. That's one thing that I. Oh no, I don't have the quarry. That's one thing that I wish I had a chance to do during college. I never did it because one, I was really involved in a lot of like clubs and stuff. So leaving that behind for like a semester was hard because then I'd have to leave my role. I was like at one point the um like regional director for a program. So I was like running a role that was like across the all the schools in the northeast region of the US. So like I didn't want to leave a lot of the things that I was a part of. And also I kept hearing about like how you would go through the process and some students would struggle because they would say that it was only going to cost X amount, or it was going to be covered in this way, and then like hidden costs would come up. And my family did not have very much money, so it's kind of like couldn't afford risking, you know? Well, we need to get a goat or a pig, which is probably what I want the barn expansion for. And then we still need a large milk and a large goat milk or a duck egg. Couple of fall crops. We're doing pretty good there, though. Japan would be fun. If I could have studied abroad, I would have studied abroad probably in, like, Ireland, Scotland area. That was always my area of interest. Ooh, maybe I need to put more tappers on fir trees. And I'll also watch out for the coconut from her. Which is the bundle that unlocks the bus? That's the greenhouse. Ooh, with pasta. What kind of pasta? This dang goldfish is going to be the one that keeps us from finishing the community center in year 1, but that's okay. We still need to get this. I think I took a note, although am I going to be able to find it in my notebook after this long? Of what season? Oh, I did. Yeah. So tilapia are fall in the ocean, 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. We could go try to get that if we wanted. And then that's going to be at the... Yeah. So this must be the bus repair. So we need to save up money, actually. Okay. Oh, and then this. This we need to cook. I'd probably go for a pig next, because this can get us this truffle and the truffle oil. I'm thinking. We probably won't have the apples in time either, to be honest. I have wine brewing right now. We're gonna need bunnies for that. We kind of need all the animals, don't we? Enjoy your lurker before. Also, Pokey, welcome in. Thank you for the quiet hello. Pasta has ground turkey, garlic, onion, and green peppers. And I'm debating seconds. Ooh, yum. You know what happened to me the other day? I ordered from this panini place. And I ordered like a build your own. It was basically one of their pre-made ones, but basically one of their pre-made ones, but I wanted a couple customizations, and they don't let you customize on the pre-made ones. So I ordered, it was like, oh, have I really not turned that into the museum? That's goofy. It was like turkey, honey mustard, green pepper, onion, banana pepper, pickles, and Swiss cheese. Tell me why, because I ordered this on DoorDash. Tell me why what I receive in return is a panini with American cheese, turkey, honey mustard, pickles, and that's it. Like, none of the extra things that I asked for were on. None of them. I was like, what's going on? Why? Funny enough, what was even weirder is that Toasty, their sandwich had green peppers on it. So it's not even like they didn't have it. I thought at first, I was like, okay, well, maybe they just like didn't have, like maybe they're really undersupplied and that's why. Nope. So I really don't know why. It's kind of like a Subway in the way that it works, where you like order your main size and type, and then you go down the line and then you ask for the extras. And so Toasty and I were discussing this, and we were wondering if maybe mine got put through the first half of the line where they put the base stuff on, and then didn't get sent through the other part of the line. The only thing that's weird is then, like, why are the pickles on there? So, I don't know. It was a very strange experience. I cannot lie. Also, thank you for the follow, friend. Our followers are anonymous, that way you don't feel like you have to chat. But if you want to say hi, we'd be happy to get to know you. But welcome on in, and thank you for the follow. Sorry, I know this part can be like a little bit tedious, but I like to keep my um, inventory very organized. Where would that go? Rules? Yeah. And where have I been putting these scrolls? I don't have like an artifacts bin. Guess I'll just sell that because I've already turned it in. Alright. P. Let's warp ourselves over to the ocean. I just hate when you order food and it comes wrong. Like, I get that it happens now and again, but I don't know about anybody else, but I feel like it happens like so aggressively all the time now. Like, so often I don't get the right thing, and I'm like, please. I'm a neurodivergent guy who's kind of picky about my food. And like, eating out is like getting delivered food is a luxury. It's like not something we can do all the time. So like, when I do, I want it to be right, or at least as close as they can get it. All right, we're on the hunt for tilapia. Do I have any bait? No. Do I have any stuff to make bait? Bug meat. I don't think I have a lot of bug meat. I think this was the problem. So we need to go into the lower section of the mines at some point just to get bug meat. Because I don't have any. I think I spent it all. It's okay. Yeah, it's just really hard when you struggle with food because I understand mistakes happen, but it's like for me sometimes if something's wrong, then like I either can't eat it or I just really don't enjoy it at all. And I feel bad about it. Like if they don't bring the sauce or like um I don't know, like if they put tomatoes on it and now it's soggy and people are like just pick it off and I'm like it I can taste the juice and it's all soggy. Like I can't just take that off. It's not the same. The water's got like a fun purple texture to it right now. I don't really know why, because it's the middle of the day too. It's not like nighttime. The autism diet so real. High penalty. Welcome in. How are you? Yeah, thankfully, like a lot of times we eat at home, and over time, I've been able to, teach my partner things that I do or do not like, so they get things right more often than not. It wasn't always that way. We struggled a lot in the beginning because they're more of the cook and like I'm kind of picky about things. But yeah, with delivery it's just It's like sometimes I prefer to pick it up, but that's so much more spoons. Like that means we have to drive, we have to go inside, we have to, deal with people versus delivery, which is obviously a nice convenience, but then you can't verify. Mayo and I are not friends, real. I mean, I like Mayo, but I get it. I get you. Oh, there's a little high density fish spot there. Oh, I kind of messed that up. That's okay. I thought I could do both. I need to turn my game volume down a little, I think. I always have it loud from Val. Hi, Herbivore, welcome back. Oh, my ulnar nerve is being a little bit spicy today. Oh my gosh, so many sea cucumbers. I'm still fishing because we have this little spot, but we're past the time where we can get it, so today was not our lucky day. It's only from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. But fish sell for good money, so whenever there's one of these little bubbly spots, you might as well get them. All right, let's go over to the blacksmith and open some of our geodes as well as drop off what we have for the museum. Do any of these need to go? No, I have like iridium level of most of those things. I don't have a sand dollar. Sophia, hi. Why is she sad? Why is my wifey sad? Ooh, thank you for the hydrate reminder. I need it. Oh yeah, my partner doesn't really like onions either. They will accept them when I cut them up and cook them in small because I'm like one of those people who I'm one of those people who will cook onions in like everything. The market to purchase fertilizer, quality fertilizer. What does that take to make? Why do I have cramps? Quality retaining soil? I don't know which one she wants. These are all fertilizers, so I'm assuming the quality one would be fine. Stone and clay I can make. So I think I can accept this. I forgot how many she needed. Oh no. She needs 50? And it's not counting what I made. What kind of fertilizer are you wanting then? Is it the deluxe? I'm lost. I cook onions in almost everything, but I need my husband to cut them for me. Oh yes, I also try to have Toasty cut them for me because I don't like I always cry. My eyes get so upset. They're so sensitive. Even if I'm in the room while Toasty's cutting them, my eyes will get upset. I just like onions, feel like onions add a lot of flavor to food. I don't really do it for the texture. Just to piss me off because she would try to sneak them past me. Yeah, I find that annoying. I don't like when parents do that. I think you have to be you make your child have a little bit of question of like the trust of their food, which you shouldn't really do. My sister hates onions but loves this potato soup that I make, which is basically just potatoes, onions, and milk. The key is low and slow until they're basically mush. Hi, Lady Sadie, welcome in. I love them, but I hate chopping them. Yeah, I'm just such a crier. I guess my eyes are kind of sensitive. Toasty always jokes that I must what do they say? They say that the onion sense my fear. I don't know if that's the right thing. Oak resin and bone fragment. Do I have that? Probably not a lot of it. Only have one, so that's not gonna work. Alright, maybe I should not have done. Quality fertilizer, which I believe is sap. Yeah, she said quality fertilizer, but then I did this one, and she said no. Is it a different fertilizer? How do you make it? The orange one? That's basic, though. And she wants quality. So I'm like, what one is that? Is it the deluxe? I thought it would be the one that says quality in it. I feel like that makes sense. But I don't know where I would get the recipe if I don't have it. I don't know why I don't have it. She tries to bring me food, but I usually don't eat it unless I know for sure she doesn't have anything in it that will contaminate it. See, like, that's what I mean. Like, that's not a good place to put your relationship with food with her. Like, I don't like that she does that or that parents do that in general. Don't think that's good. Save these for when we're in the desert. And then apparently I haven't turned one of those in, which is just goofy of me. Is there any other ones I haven't turned in? No. Okay. Ooh, nice. I don't think we have that one. Ooh, it's going good. I don't know what's in the RNG today, but we're getting lots of new ones. This is sick. Oh, and we got some iron ore, iridium ore, which we do need. Ooh, more iridium ore. Nice. Well, you can't win them all. Not the lobster bisque. I cry every time, even from the other room. You're so me. I'm so coded. Farming level 9. Let me see. Maybe I'm not there yet. Yeah, I'm at 8. Okay, so that's probably why. I don't know why they'd give me a quest I can't fulfill, though. I feel like that's a little goofy. Dang, I donated a lot there. I thought I was gonna get a prize or something. Rest in peace. So that means we can sell the other minerals, I think. What is this? It's just a treasure chest. I think that's just for selling. It's worth 5,000. Sweet. Oh, thank you. Um, oh, hello. Hi, friends. Welcome in. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Jade. Hi, Critical Seb. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Sarah, thank you for the raid. Hi, Gigi. Let me give you a shout out. Y'all, go follow Sarah if you don't already. Absolute gem of a human being. Plays a variety of games. Lately been in the Animal Crossing game like us. Just a sweetheart. Shares a lot of our same community values, etc. So if you need more places to hang, please do go say hi. And for the friends who join us, if you don't know me, my name is B. I use they, them pronouns. I am a queer and disabled full-time cozy VTuber here on Twitch. We do sensory-friendly, lurk-friendly content, so that basically just means that there's no obligation to chat if you want to just lurk in the shadows. You are more than welcome and encouraged to do so, but if you want to get to know us, we also love yapping. So whatever makes you feel comfortable, basically. Welcome on in. I don't know where I've been putting fertilizer. I guess in here. Okay, that works. Hello, how was your stream, lovely? Thank you for bringing your friends over. It's very kind of you. I will do my best to make sure everyone has a good time. We're playing some heavily modded Swampy Stardew today. And yeah, it's pretty chill. It's our first day in, so we've kind of just been finding our footing. Mostly. I don't know why I wanted myself to put more birch trees with tappers. Because the tapper we need is the... Hold on, it's the community center. Oh no, it's not the fish one. It's not the vault. Sorry. Where is it? Where's the one that we needed? Hello. I know there's one from a tapper we needed somewhere. Oh yeah, fir. So when we need to put it on the fir tree, not the birch tree. Painted my nails and then played some Stardew. Oh, you were playing Stardew today too. Let's go. I love that. How far are you in Stardew? I haven't painted my nails on stream in 5 ever. I used to do that all the time. Let's make our way over to the cart, the traveling cart lady. Also, as always, Sarah, if you need to raid and run, you know, go take care of yourself, etc. post stream, please do take care of yourself. Year 1, spring 22. You just started the save last week. Oh, nice. Let's go. Wait, is it not... What goes in this machine again? Is it milk that goes in there? Let me see. Oh, yeah, it is. Okay. Only makes this one specific candy. No, I do have a candy that I need to make for one of them. So maybe that's what I had looked up. Is it this that I need to make? Candy? Wait, is she still here? When does she leave? Okay, yeah, she's still here. Oh, the retro catalog. That's like my favorite furniture. Birch syrup and birch water to make that. Birch syrup and birch water. How do I make birch syrup? I have birch water. She doesn't really have any of the things that I need, though. Unfortunately. Birch syrup. Do I have to put the birch water in something? Oh. It must be cooking. Do I cook to make that candy? Is that why? I bet that's why. See, I never cooked before in my previous saves. I don't think so. Lots of learning when it comes to Stardew and my cooking prospects. Interesting, okay. And I'm assuming I get the sugar from the shop? Sorry, I'm asking a lot of questions. Usually Soup is here and they're my Stardew expert. I can always research it myself if you're busy. I'm just easily confused lad. Maple tree, birch tree, birch tree. Trying to find more fir trees. Where are all the fir trees? Green rain type. Interesting. Keep thinking about. Wait, it's too accurate. It's too accurate. He said, it's hard to have fun on a Sunday. I keep thinking about having to go to work tomorrow. You didn't have to read us that hard, Sam. We're playing on a Sunday. Oh, cutscene. I think this cutscene's a little heavy with Shane, just as a heads up. Up late, huh? Here, have a cold one. I was just saying last night how I was craving fries, Loki. They kept advertising them when we were watching the show. Ugh, life. He's a man of many words. You ever feel like no matter what you do, you're gonna fail? Like you're stuck in some miserable abyss. You're so deep you can't even see the light of day. Between Sam and Shane, we're getting red for filth today in this episode. I just got back to Stardew after a month. Why they doing me so dirty? I just feel like no matter how hard I try, I'm not strong enough to climb out of the hole. Fast drinker, huh? Woman after my own heart. Just don't make it a habit. You got a future ahead of you still. Well, my liver's begging me to stop, so I better call it a night. See you around, beep. Not the liver. I have to actually get a liver ultrasound later this month, but not because of drinking. I actually don't drink much at all because my parents both struggled with alcoholism, so I don't like to drink much. I will have a very occasional margarita. Maybe like a few times a year. Ah, a fir tree. Okay. Wood and copper bar. Now I need to remember where this is. It's like right outside my farm, so it shouldn't be too bad. Oh, interesting. I enjoyed that too. When we talk about that in chat, we talk about it as gardening. I am also a gardener, but not to any level that would cause any problems, I don't think. Mine is most likely from my medications, unfortunately. I'm on like 15 different medications right now. So I don't think my body's very happy about that. Which is like, I don't really know what they expect me to do, considering that they don't seem to want to actually find the root cause. They just give me a medication and are like, here, that'll make that one single symptom go away. So that's good, right? And I'm like, I mean, I guess, but like, it could be better if we actually like found out what was wrong instead of just throwing a medication at it every time. I'm not even anti-medication. I don't mind, but I just don't want to only be chasing the symptoms, you know? Where have I been putting stuff that I'm cooking? I feel like I was putting it in kind of a random spot since I didn't have a bin for that. I don't know, but I'm gonna put it in artisan goods for now. They don't want to find those causes and they'll make money off the pharmaceutical drugs. Probably. It's also like problem with the resources available. Like my main doctor, um, which is my like PCP, she probably wants to find the issue, but she's not trained to do complex conditions. And then like it's hard getting specialists to see you unless you have very specific like markers and stuff. So, okay, thank you, Herbivore. I don't think I'll be able to make it until at least when our kitchen is built. So, we'll have to wait a second. Not sure when that happens exactly. Yeah, I am in the States. Yeah. My ice pack is being a little runaway guy today. He doesn't want to stay. Oh yeah, I know this quest. I can do that. Thank you for the follow, friend. Welcome in. Our followers are anonymous so that you don't feel like you have to chat if you don't want to, but we love to get to know people too. So, whatever you feel comfortable with, but welcome in. Ooh, I think we're finally going to get our big milk, which is one of the things we need to turn in. Amazing. Oh, he went back inside. He said hi bye. Let me make sure their thing is full. They eat outside mostly, but don't know. I still like to fill it up for them. I can only put one of these in because I have to turn one into the community center. And then let's go grab the eggies. Whoopa, whoopa. I forget how much I love the audio of Stardew Valley. It's so good. And then I think we just need to pet the kitty cat. Otherwise, I think we got everybody. That's Oolong. That's the cat's name. But yeah, basically my doctor just wants to test because my blood panel showed not good liver numbers, so manifesting, fingers crossed that it winds up not being a big deal. We're just checking out of an abundance of caution, but I'm still a wee bit stressed. Cause it's not ideal to. It's because I take a lot of NSAIDs, unfortunately, to manage my pain because they don't want to look for the root cause of the pain. If you ask me, I have a couple of theories, but I don't know. They shrug. Are you not ready? Oh, no. Interesting. Okay. I always live vicariously through my video games and get myself a black cat. Usually I name them Trinket, but I've done that a lot, so I did something different this time. With my mental health meds, they aren't really working. I want to start over and wean myself off the ones I need to be weaned off and start with no meds, but she doesn't want to do that. Yeah, I think a lot of psychologists are hesitant to take people off their meds because there is a lot of instances where patients think the meds aren't working, but they're actually doing more than they think, but they don't realize that that's the meds. I'm not saying that's the case for you. You know your own body best, and I wish that they would listen to you. But I think that's what their line of thinking is because so many patients will say "Oh, I'm not having any of my bipolar 2 symptoms anymore. Let me take my meds. Let me get off my meds," or depression symptoms anymore, and then it was actually the meds that was making that happen. But that's doesn't sound like your situation. Just, I get you. Right now, I'm on 2 mental health meds. One is working, but gives me far more side effects than I would want, and the other one's doing nothing. So it's going interestingly. I probably will get off the. Oh, I think I forgot to water these yesterday. Rip. I will probably get off the one that doesn't seem to be doing anything, because even after raising it to a higher dosage, it didn't. I don't think it didn't work. Yeah, me too. Which is part of probably the concern about like the liver and stuff, because um technically I'm at a bit of a higher risk for serotonin syndrome, if y'all have ever heard of that, because the 2 meds that I'm on both raise your serotonin, um which is not particularly ideal. um so if it's not doing anything, I'm probably going to get off one so that I don't have that high risk as much. Does this need to be turned in to the museum? I don't think that's one of the fall things that needs to be turned into the museum. We'll double check. No, they need a yam, a sweet potato, and a pumpkin. Do I have all of those growing? Artichoke, pumpkin, I definitely have a lot growing of because I need a gold one. Those are yams. So I need to know if I planted sweet potato. Did Pass B plant sweet potato? I'm assuming, I think I planted a bit of everything, but... Those are all flowers. I'm not coming across sweet potato. Did I not plant sweet potato? Let me go to the store and see, but not right now because it's 6 a.m. Oh, that's because I froze time. I think the meds I'm on are working too good, if that makes sense. I'm not sure I know what you mean by that. Why would you want to wean off of them if they're not working? I mean, if they're working. Finding their way inside and I have to sweep. Yeah, that happens to me too, and then Junie tries to eat them. Hi, Lindsay. Welcome in. Oh, it opens at 9. Okay. I'm very close to being able to put the 10K into, but we don't know if I want to put it into... Probably want to invest it to our barn. Our barn is 12K, 450 wood, and 250 stone. Yeah, we're gonna have to get some more wood. But first we stop over here at the shop. Then we run over to fish until it's 2 p.m. Then we worry about that. Because for some reason, I don't think I bought sweet potato seeds. Or I just missed them, but... They're working so well that they're going over the end of the scale to not always working. I don't think I understand, but that just could be me, to be honest. I think you trust your own brain since you know how you're feeling. Oh, I'm not gonna demand that she tells me. That would be kind of aggressive. I've been better. Why are you asking? I think she's struggling with her mental health from what I've gathered from about her. Um, You want to pet Dusty with me? Dogs always make me happy. I'd like that. Sure, let's go. Cute. I love that. I'm also pretty new to my meds, so I might not be as familiar as some as to like what that experience is like, if that makes sense. Penalty. Also, thank you for that follow, friend. Welcome in. This is so cute. Aren't you just so adorable? He looks like Scooby-Doo. Sophia laughed a lot and she feels better. Yay! That makes me happy. Alright, y'all. I don't know why I have to pee 18 times today. Probably because I'm actually drinking my water more lately, which is good, but I'll be back real quick. Short break. Quick burb. Okay, I'm back. Oh, the wind is noisy today. All right, back to our fishing efforts. B somehow finding themselves back at fishing? Who would have guessed? Probably anybody. We need a snacky. Y'all, I want to eat one of those lemon poppy seed muffins Toasty brought home. So bad, but I know that I will enjoy it the most if I save it for freshly gardened bee later. But right now that feels so far away. Not to be dramatic. I should have brought my today's bait with me, but that's okay. We'll have a little bit of bait. It's not much. It's not much. And then I think that's it, really. I don't know why I'm overthinking it. Tilapia. Tilapia, come out to play, please. Tilapia. Manifesting. Exclamation point manifest. Also, it's probably time for the brain cell if y'all want to check who has the actual brain cell. Oh my god, not more sea cucumber. Tilapia. Tilapia, please. Ooh, Lindsay, enjoy your time with the brain cell, my friend. Oh, my mouse was being weird for a second. Ooh, last piece of bait. Come on, tilapia. Bliss. Oh my gosh, so much sardine. Wonder what Toasty and I are gonna do tonight. I don't think we have plans tonight. I feel like I want to work on my craft because it's been a while, but also my back has been hurting and working on my craft requires me to sit at my dining table, which is not have the most comfy of seats. And I know probably Toasty's also going to be sore today because they are still building a dresser. I feel like they've been building that. They were like, it's not that bad. I was like, you've been building that dresser for like 5 hours. What do you mean? Seems terrible. It's not for me. Come on, buddy. You only got 1 more hour. 1 more hour. I need my tilapia. I don't need sardine. I don't need sardine. I don't need anchovy. I don't need sea cucumber. Rude. Yes! With 20 minutes left to spare, we got our tilapia. Yay! That means we can turn in our milk and our tilapia, which is pretty elite. Ooh, I got some bread. Yum. Let's get this bread. Wait, this isn't where I want to be. Very good. So yeah, I think we want ducks and pigs the most, I want to say. Ooh, bundle. Catfish. Did I write down what I need to do for catfish? Hi, Moonlight. Welcome in. Fall in the river when it's raining. Well, you know what? It's raining right now. So that's going to work out for me pretty good. Maybe our luck can continue. I just need to remember to plant these sweet potatoes before. Oh no, it's raining tomorrow. Okay. That's fine. Munch, munch. Although, I don't really have too much room. I guess I can plant some over here. Oh wait, actually I can... There's more room here. These just came undone. Okay. Might as well grab... I think we have some fertilizer somewhere. Hi, Ghoul. Welcome in. How are you? Anything else not have fertilizer? No, I think everything else is good. All right, let's make sure those are watered. I've been forgetting to water this little guy over here. Whoops. Bit sick today. Oh, I'm sorry you're not feeling good, friend. I know a lot of icky sickies are going around right now. I hope that you feel better soon. Lots of love your way. We'll keep you some gentle company in the meantime. All right. Our house upgrade will be there tomorrow. Let's go get Linus's berry basket. Thankfully, I've done this before, so I do know where this is. But I'm doing okay today. A little extra crunchy from the library date yesterday, unfortunately, but doing okay. Oh, Linus, I have your berry basket. I don't know why I said it like that. I just love him. Sinus, where are you? Oh, he's asleep. Dang it. All right, tomorrow, I guess. What else are we working on? Can't do any of those. I might... Let's see. Where do we find... 15 through 30. Because we need bug meat so we can make more bait. Not the random sneakers. Interesting. Oh, nice. We got a cave carrot. We got 2 cave carrots. Good. Hi, Skelly. Welcome in. How are you? How's your weekend? Y'all have any fun plans for the week, chat room? Or just a normal week for yous? Pretty normal week for us. Like I said, I have a passport appointment, so I guess that's a little bit different. And I haven't had pelvic floor physical therapy in like 3 weeks because of the holidays and then being sick. And I have that this week. But otherwise, it's just going to be so much Animal Crossing for the 3.0 update. That's part of why today I was like, let me get some Stardew in. Because I have a feeling next week I'm going to be hooked. Normal week for you. It was a lot because of chilling because of migraines, but I'm all right. Oh, migraines are rough. Sorry you had a migraine, my friend, especially on your weekend when you're supposed to be enjoying yourself. I'm glad you were able to relax. Oh, yeah. Those are definitely anxiety inducing, but I'm sure you're going to do great. It's very obvious that you really care about your job and like put a lot of effort into doing a good job while you're there. So I wouldn't worry. Valid reason to be nervous, though. Those always made me a little nervous. Even if I low key knew that I was probably going to get a good review, still nervous. Just kind of who I was as a person / am, but I obviously don't get a review anymore now. I just review myself. Typically, in the past, I've usually romanced Penny the most. Secondly, Maru, and then sometimes Leah. But this is my first expanded playthrough, so I'm gonna be romancing Sophia this time. She's the pink-haired one, if you're familiar with expanded at all. I think I romanced Emily once. I've never romanced Elliot. He's cute. Honestly, I generally identify as a lesbian, but I'm also like pretty keen on the concept that like sexuality is fluid and also like a video game is not necessarily real life either. But when it comes to the type of guys that I'm occasionally attracted to, Elliot definitely like fits that bill. But he's so hard to gift that I've never really bothered with um romancing him just because he has such excessive taste. Ooh, I need to actually eat something for my energy levels. I did not realize. Toasty always makes fun of me. It's always the long hair and the beards that get me. Toasty's always like, are you attracted to them or do you want to be them? And I'm like, stop asking these questions. I don't have the answers. Both. Yeah, he does seem like a sweetheart. 1 second. I have to text Toasty back. I guess they weren't working on the dresser this whole time, which is good. I guess they started working on our projector. Don't know what they were doing with it, but they said I've been working on this projector for an hour and a half, and I think he has defeated me. I said, oh. Erin, have a good rest of your day. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. It's always my pleasure to have you. I hope you're doing good. Care you. I will be live again tomorrow if you wish to hang if you're free. Alright, we'll get to level 30, because that's when these are like the main bug meat mines, so. Which is what we're down here for predominantly. It's like 650 or so, like approximately, not exactly. I'd have to go back and look to get the exact. Okay. You're welcome. I guess we didn't really get that much bug meat. We only got 20. I would have liked to get a little bit more than that, but alas. Mm-hmm. Can't think of if there was anything else I was supposed to do today. I will maybe head over to the secret forest and just grab our hardwood for today and then probably wrap up for this day. They have all these like farms around town in the expanded, and you can't take them, but I'm like, give me these pumpkins. I need them. The tap on the way. Yeah, I looked at that tap's pretty new, so he won't be ready yet, sadly. They take a while. I have one other tap on that kind of tree in our farm, but he's not ready yet either. Oh, these buggers are so hard to see in the dark because they're like brown. I'm like, please. The kitchen will be done tomorrow. Yeah, the kitchen takes a while. I want to get our barn ordered too, but it's expensive. We're not quite there yet. Right. Let's warp home, I think. And I want to see what I could be willing to part with. I think I need to sell some stuff. We need some moolah. And I tend to be a little bit of a hoarder, which is fine, but those are just worth more if I make them into mayonnaise first. Mm. All right. Just in time. Ooh, what we get? What did we get? Ooh, look at our house. It's extended now. Cute. Oh, that's so exciting. All right, so let's go to L. This is probably going to be our last day as a heads up. Build kitchen. Done. I don't think I actually need to do this, so I'm going to say done. I don't think... Well, maybe we can make the candy today. I'll have to go to the shop and see if I can get sugar. And then I'm pretty sure I can make the egg today too. Yes, we need to turn this in. Yes! Oh, it's gonna be a productive day. And if we get that fish too, maybe? Hell yeah. Alright, thankfully everything's watered. Hi, Dyra. Doing pretty well. How are you? Stardew Valley Fair. Set up a Grange display. Okay, that's next week, so I'm not too worried about that yet. Oh yeah, all the animals are probably inside, because... Switch to... I saw that! That was so exciting! That's so awesome that your community was able to do that for you. Congratulations. It's gonna be fun. Uh-oh. I keep missing my angle. Oh, I should check if the chickens had enough hay. Ooh, we got some wine too. Does that mean I can turn... Can one of those be turned in? Yes. Amazing. So let's... Fruit... Animal product... Vegetables... Forageables... Oh yeah, good reminder if anyone hasn't done their daily click yet today. It is in the chat right now, so good time to snag it. All right, what do these do? 43 energy, 19 health, -2 speed. This is way better. So let's put that in here, and we'll put this one in the community center. And then we need to make the pale ale for Pam. I don't really want to. I kind of hate that you give alcohol to a obvious addict, but alas, I did not make the game, I fear, so. Okay, let me see. Need an egg, which I know I have. Amazing. What other recipes do we have? Persimmon, fried mushroom, farmer's lunch, survival burger, sashimi. So I don't think I have the recipe for the maki roll yet, which is a bit of a problem. I don't know how I get it. Maybe I have to cook more and then they'll give me... Alright, I technically don't have the recipe for the candy either, but Herbivore said they know how to do it, so... Let's go... Let's turn the time back on. I want to fish today too, though. We're going to be messing with the time a little bit. We're going to be a wee bit mischievous today. Hi, Martin. Martin's kind of cute too. I like his fluffy hair. He seems like a golden retriever boyfriend. You need a blackberry? That's mega easy. I can definitely do that. Alright, let's get some sugar. I'll get a couple. I should get working on that too. Oh, here's the birch syrup recipe. Do I need that, or can I just make it if I know what it needs? You have to have the recipe? I feel like you might need the recipe. Ugh, I wanted to put 10,000 towards our thingy. But now we're gonna be brokety broke. Okay, so that recipe requires cooking. Why doesn't it tell me the ingredients? It's okay, it's not your fault. That's just how the game goes. 3 birch water and 25 sap. Okay. I know I have sap. Where do I put it though? Okay. So I have birch syrup. But then do I need to get a different recipe for the candy? Because when I look at the cooking thing, one more birch water. Oh, that's my last one. Good thing I had enough. And the sugar. Okay, I have that. I think the thing is I need the candy recipe. So I can like put these away for now. I know, that other recipe was 5,000. I was like, hello? 10,000? Why do they wish to hurt me like this? Why everything's so expensive? How I make more money? Oh, I could have done quality sweet potatoes too. Why didn't I try to do that? That was silly of me. So close and yet so far, real. Alright, well that's done. And we didn't even make it to the desert, so that's pretty cool. That we managed that. So now it's just the winter foraging, which will be easy. We just aren't in winter yet. Oh, I got another text message from Toast. Victory! Oh, they got the projector set up. Yeah, I need to get the recipe for the maki roll too. Is that also purchased at the saloon? All right, even though it's going to make me brokety broke, I am going to buy this because we really need to get to the bus repair. So the recipe will have to wait. Because there's a tiny drill in my bed. It's permanent now. Queen of Sauce or Gus at the saloon. Oh, Queen of Sauce is the TV. I should be doing that, huh? Always bad at remembering to talk to her, but I should. We have bad luck today. Oh, how do I get Queen of Sauce? I don't think I have her yet. Oh, is she not every day? Maybe she's not every day. That's okay. We made a lot of progress. What do I want to do? Oh yeah, we need to fish. Pretend you didn't see that. Hi, Cassie. Welcome in. Um, all right, now we have Muko. Fish bait. Oh, sorry about your silent hello, love. I hope you're having a good day. All right, so we are trying to catch a catfish. That's our goal, and we have till... Oh, actually, there's no time on the catfish. I don't know why I was focused on making it 6 a.m. That was the other fish. We got that one already. So we just need to catch catfish. They can be a little feisty if I remember correctly. But that's okay. I'll probably put the time back then. Oh, it was a tiger trout. I thought that was a catfish for a second. I was like, wait, already? Because we still need to get the money for our barn expansion, too. We need money for everything. It's like real life. Capitalism. Hurting me again. But in my pixels. Supposed to escape capitalism in my pixels. It's okay, at least catching all this fish will be worth good money. Salmon. It's a good one. I need a catfish. Chat, I need you to manifest a catfish for me. Your manifest for our tilapia worked. Now we just need a catfish. And then I think we only have 2 fish left after that. The desert fish, which we have to get in the desert. And the goldfish, which we won't be able to get until spring year 2. Oh, we got a feisty one. Maybe this is the catfish. Maybe your manifests did work. That'd be kind of wild. Oh, he was a salmon. It's okay. I appreciate the assistance anyway, the good energy. I'm not really bothering with the treasure chest because as far as I know, believe those are impacted by your luck. So chasing them down on a bad luck day is a bit silly. I really want to get this guy today though because he's required to be in the rain and I don't know how many rainy days we'll get. Thank you, Luna. I like your special manifest. Oh my gosh, the salmons. They're out to play, which is great, but not quite what I need at this time. Walleye, at least it's something different. I'm gonna go to a different area. I don't think that actually affects it, but... Come on, catfish! Somebody pin that with the Tom Nook dumper. Another walleye. Please, I'm begging. Crunchy. I feel like I've caught catfish like a lot of times before in previous like playthroughs, so I'm like, where the heck is this catfish and why is he being such a little turkey? It's always when you're trying to catch them that they don't show up. I guess it's like waiting for water to boil, huh? Oh, I keep pulling it too fast because I'm used to the thing to go fast. Oh, I need to eat a snack. Heckin' walleye. No, I can eat one of those. That goes for IRL fishing too, true. True, true. Let's see. No, the craft room is one away. Um, I don't remember which one it is. I'd have to go to the community center to check. Oh god, oh god. Wait, this might be him. I gotta focus. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I want this. I want this. Come on, buddy. No. Yes, okay. Whew, I thought it was a tiger trout again. I was like, oh, no. It's okay. I have to go drop off this fish anyway, so I figured I could check for you when we were here. I think it's this room over here. Like the boiler room. I don't know what they call it. Excuse me, sorry. Yep, we're down to 2 fish. 2 fish left, chat room. Hi, Ender. Welcome in. Alright, we'll put the rest of these fish in the shipping bin. So we make some money. Then did we do our animals today? I might wrap this day up early because I do need to go cook dinner. Toasty technically said they could cook dinner for me if I needed tonight, but they've done a lot today, so a lot of physical labor too, so I would like to do it for them. And it is 6:30. So oh, thank you for the follow, friend. I appreciate that. Oh, wrong. Okay. Oh, wait. No. No. Oh, I'm at the wrong machine. I was like, why is it? Hello? There we go. I wish you could save partway through a day in Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing Stardew. I've been playing too much Animal Crossing. Oh. Anyways, y'all, thank you for hanging out with me. I did have a lovely Sunday, both with our HHP and with our Stardew. It's always nice to get back into some Stardew. It's like one of those games that I love always having in my back pocket because I always enjoy it, even if it's not always the main game on my brain cell.